Okay, this one is the same as the last exercise. So divide the whole into equal parts and then label each part with its unit fraction. And number 4, they're asking you 3 equal parts, 1 and 2 and 3. They're telling you which number goes under the line. So this one is 1/3, sorry, and 1/3. Yes, I'm sorry about the letters. Number 5, 6 equal parts. They're asking you to divide it into 6 equal parts. You're gonna write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're gonna put the unit fraction with a 6 under the line. 1/6, 1/6, etc., etc. on each part. Yes? So let me erase this one over here. Okay, so write how many equal parts. Shade one part and then write its unit fraction. Let's see, how many equal parts does it have the whole in the exercise number 6? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 equal parts. Let's shade one part. I'm gonna shade it with color purple. One part, just one part. This one is just one part of the whole. Yes, and we're gonna write the unit fraction. The unit fraction is 1. And how many parts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. Okay. On the number 7, we have 2 equal parts, right? Because it just has 1 and 2. So we're gonna write 2 equal parts. The unit fraction, sorry, we have 2 shades. We have to color. We have to color one part. I'm gonna color it with green. You're gonna color it really pretty. Yes? Okay, so the unit fraction, if we have 2, we have one part, and the number under is gonna be 2, right? Because we have 2 parts. So let's see number 8. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3 parts. 3 equal parts. And the unit fraction, let's see. 1. Sorry, I forgot to color again. I'm gonna color it with blue. I'm gonna shade only one part. Yes, and that's it. The unit fraction is gonna be 1. How many parts do we have? 3. 3 equal parts. And the number 9, we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3 equal parts. How many? 3 equal parts. We're gonna color one part. I'm gonna color with yellow. Yes, sorry. And the unit fraction, we have 1. This one is 1 over how many? 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Easy peasy. Okay, next exercise. Circle the correct unit fraction for the shaded section of each model. For the part that is colored. Yes, so the first one, we have 10. The number 10, we have a square and it has how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. This part is just one part, but one part of a whole. Yes, how many parts does it have this whole? It has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're not gonna circle this one. We're gonna circle this one, 1/4. So number 11, let's see how many parts does it have this whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 parts, right? This one, this little section over here is represented by this unit fraction, right? Because it has 8. This whole has 8. So number 12, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one, this part over here, this little section is represented by this one or this one? This one, because it has 6. Yes. Number 13 has 2 parts. 2, it has this unit fraction. 1/2 or half, a half is represented by this one. 14, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna look for the unit fraction that has a 3, and it's this one. And 15, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's find the unit fraction that has a 6, and it's this one. Very good. Okay, guys, we're almost finished. We're in the last page, on page 572. Okay, let's finish up. Problem solving. And the exercise is the exercise 16. Let's read it. Max folded a piece of paper in half, and then he folded it in half one more time. How many equal size parts did he have when he opened the paper? What unit fraction represent each paper? Let's see. He has a piece of paper, right? And then he folded into 2. Lo dobló en dos. Let's see. Into 2. He already has 2, right? And then he folded it one more time. Again. Esas dos las dobló otra vez. Yes. So let's see. How many equal size parts did he have when he opened the paper? He opened the paper and he had 1, he had 2, he had 3, and he had 4. Yes. So he had 4 parts. Yes. And we're gonna add a comma here. What unit fraction represents each part? If it has 4, how are you gonna represent it? With 1/2, 1/4. Remember. Very good. Okay, so exercise 17. Jenny is holding a fraction tile labeled with 1/3. How many 1/3 fraction tiles are needed to equal the fraction tile labeled as 1? Let's see. Let's draw something so you can understand better. So she has she has only one tile, right? And that tile is represented by this 1/3, right? So this unit fraction is telling you that the whole is divided into 3. Este número de aquí, esta fracción te está diciendo que el entero está dividido en 3 partes iguales. Si ella nada más tiene una, ¿cuántos nos faltan para que sea todo el entero? Otras 2, ¿verdad que sí? Para que sean 3. One, and then another over here. Very good. So, how many fraction tiles are needed to equal the fraction tile level 1? Vamos a ver. Let's see how many did we draw over here. 1, 2, and 3. So, you need 3 tiles. 3 tiles. Very good. Okay, so activity number 18. Mr. Klinger divided the gymnasium floor into 8 equal sections. Draw lines to divide the whole into equal parts that then label each part with its unit fraction. So this activity, this exercise is telling you that Mr. Klinger divided the gymnasium floor into 8 equal parts, right? So imagine this is the gymnasium floor, yes? And you want to divide it into 8 equal parts. Let's divide it. Let's divide this into 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember that it has to be equal. Yes, I didn't do it equally because I don't have a ruler over here, but you can do it in your house with a ruler so it's equal, so it has the same space, each part. So you already divided into 8. You already draw the lines to divide the whole into equal parts. And then you're gonna label each part with its unit fraction. What unit fraction you're gonna use? You're gonna use, they're telling you that that the whole is divided into 8. So you're gonna write 1 over 8. Yes, then another 1 over 8. 1 over 8, 1 over 8, 1 over 8, 1 over 8, then again 1 over 8, God, I'm sorry, and the last one, 1 over 8. Each one represents one part of 8 equal parts, yes? Cada pedacito de aquí representa una parte de 8 partes, ¿sí? Esta es una parte de 8, otra parte de 8, otra parte de 8, otra parte de 8, etcétera, etcétera, ¿ok? Okay, so a question. How are all unit fractions alike? Let's see. What does it mean? Unit fractions, remember, that represent a part of a whole. Yes? Las fracciones representan solamente una parte de todo un entero. ¿Ok? Entonces, todas las unidades, todas las fracciones representan una parte. All unit fractions name one part of a whole. How are they different? ¿Cómo son diferentes? Todos son diferentes, no todos son diferentes, pero algunos son diferentes porque a veces los enteros los dividimos en diferentes partes. A veces lo dividimos en 2, a veces lo dividimos en 4 y por eso son diferentes. ¿Ok? And the last question to finish. What happens to the size of each equal part when you divide a whole into more and more equal parts? For example, if you have one whole and then you divided it into 2, for example, you already have two parts, and then these 2 parts you divided into 2. What happens then? This one and this one, it got smaller. Yes, each part got smaller. If you divide it again, you see, it gets smaller. So what happens? The size of each equal part gets smaller and smaller and smaller if you keep dividing it. Yes. So guys, this is the last part of the lesson. The next pages you're gonna answer it yourself. If you have any doubts, please let me know. I will try to make a video or I will try to send you something for you to understand. I am always here for you. Remember, I love you so much. I miss you. And please, please, please work, work, work in your house with your parents. Okay? Remember, tell me everything that you don't understand. I'm sending you a lot of kisses and a big, big hug. Love you.